Hi, it's Mayor Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. I'm pleased to be joined with Dr. Ken Friedman of Friedman Chiropractic Center. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, and welcome to the office, Mayor Stahl.
Beautiful offices you have here. Chiropractic Center, I know there's a lot involved in that. Let's talk about some of the specifics that you do for your clients.
Well, over the last 32 years that I've been in East Brunswick, we've been able to help lots of different kinds of people, all walks of life, all ages and demographics. Most people come into me because they have an ache or a pain, typically back or neck pain, numbness, tingling, some type of problem that limits or impairs their ability to be able to move and function well. And we're able to help a lot of people like that, but there are also other people who do come in with all types of other problems, allergies, asthma, digestive disorders, many types of problems. I've even seen some patients who had difficulty conceiving and having children who received great results under chiropractic care when all other methods had failed them.
When you say chiropractic care, what are the basics that you're talking about?
Chiropractic care has been around quite a while. In the United States, it was discovered in 1895, but the whole science and philosophy and art of understanding the connection between the energy that flows through the body and how it works through the spine and controls function and healing has been around for thousands of years. It dates back to the ancient Egyptians and beyond. And what we do here is we evaluate to find out whether or not energy that's coming from the brain to the body is being irritated from misalignments of the bones in the spine. And if so, we determine exactly where it's located, how severe it is, and what we need to do about it. And one of the things that sets my office apart from many other offices is that we use very sophisticated technology to be able to measure exactly what's going on. So if there is a problem, we know where it is and we know what to do about it.
So you're talking about machinery, invasive, non-invasive?
All non-invasive. There's no needles, there's no drugs. We're using computerized technology that actually measures energy that's running down the spine through the nervous system. And it gives us very measurable outcomes assessments. So we can take a neurological fingerprint of what's going on inside of a person's body and not only determine what we need to do to be able to help them, but also manage their care going forward. And if we can help someone, obviously, I'll explain what we need to do. And if I don't feel their condition could benefit from chiropractic care, then I'll refer them to the large network of medical doctors and other practitioners who can. We also have one specialized technique that you can't find anywhere else in town called the Pro Adjuster, which is a computerized method of evaluating the spine, but also enables me to give a chiropractic adjustment with absolutely no twisting, no popping, and no cracking of the spinal joints. So for a person who may be osteoporotic, where they have very brittle bones, or somebody who's in severe pain and they can't tolerate that type of forceful adjustment, or somebody who just would prefer not to be twisted and popped, we can easily accommodate that type of person, and they can relax and be very comfortable in getting a great adjustment and getting great results here too.
Outside of the normal chiropractic services that you offer, what else do you offer here at Friedman Chiropractic Center?
Well, a lot of people are interested today in a higher level of wellness. So we provide nutritional counseling. There are a lot of people who are interested in taking weight off. They know they can benefit from trimming down a few pounds. For every extra pound that a person carries on their body, there's 4 pounds of additional stress on the back. So if you have 10 extra pounds, that's 40 extra pounds on your back, and that's a huge stress. So we have we're the exclusive office in the area that has the Chiro HCG weight loss program, which is a program that enables a person to lose between 20 to 35 pounds over 6 weeks, and we do it with no drugs, no prepackaged foods, no exercise, and very safely and healthily. We also offer Reiki. We have a certified Reiki master, Heidi Scanlon, who's absolutely terrific. And while I'm removing the blockages to energy flow at the spine, Heidi is looking at the energy chakras, the points along the body where energy flows, and determining if there are any blockages there, and by removing those blockages, it enables a person to express their optimal levels of healing and physical and mental and social well-being.
So certainly someone who's not feeling well, this is the place to come.
Oh, sure. Another great service that we offer is to be able to provide people with orthotics for their shoes. Many times people who have problems with their spine have problems because their feet are out of balance, or people who have foot pain because their spine's out of balance. So we have the ability to be able to measure the alignment of the foot and be able to clearly determine if they could benefit from having an orthotic that could go into the shoe and transfer from one pair of shoes to the next. And by balancing the foot, it not only helps foot pain, but also, more importantly, helps the spine and the entire body function much better.
I know a lot of our residents are always concerned about costs these days. Does insurance plans cover your services?
Years ago, when I opened up many years ago, Dave, it was different. Everybody had the same insurance and it was easy. Now, with so many variations in insurance coverage and what people are paying for premiums, today you get what you pay for. So the better plans all cover chiropractic services. What we will be happy to do is, for anyone who's interested in whether or not their plan has chiropractic benefits, Arlene Hauk, who is our office manager, would be happy to check their insurance coverage and report back to them. She's an expert at that, and we accept most insurance plans as long as it meets our terms of acceptance and that person has a condition that chiropractic care can help.
Excellent. The basics, where you're located, phone numbers, website.
We've been located for the past 32 years right on Briar Hill Court, which is right to the left of the fields, and my office is Briar Hill Court D6. My phone number is 732-254-6011, and for people who would like more information, they could always go on the web at FriedmanChiropracticCenter.com, or they're welcome to call me, and there's never a charge or an obligation for anybody who would like to come in and have a tour of our beautiful state-of-the-art facility and be able to sit down for a private consultation with me one-to-one and discuss what their health care goals are and how we may be able to help them.
That's great. I'd also like to compliment you in front of our residents for, one, being an avid supporter of EBTV as a sponsor. Without your support, EBTV would not be able to do the great programming that they do. And I'd also like to congratulate you for years of service to the Advisory Health Council as their chairperson.
Well, thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that. I love being a resident of East Brunswick, and I love being part of this community.
Well, as I've always said, the volunteers are always the core and the strength of East Brunswick, so I do thank you for that. Again, I would encourage our residents at home, just as what we say, shop East Brunswick. Here in this case, if you're not feeling well and just want to come in and discuss any issues that you may have with yourself, call Dr. Ken Friedman here at Friedman Chiropractic, and I appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit more about his services.